Good YouTube and everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this review, plus stopping by the channel. We really do appreciate it. What we're going to talk about is Dark Knight, DC Multiverse, Batman, Hong Kong Skydive by McFarlane Toys. We're going to go over the measurements, scale the figure with others, look at the piece count and the accessories, check out the appearance, points of articulation, go over the pros and cons, take a look at the box, and where the figure was purchased. And at the end of the video, we'll have those photos for you. Guys, let me know something. Who is your favorite Batman of all time? Out of all the Batmans ever created, who is your favorite one of all time? Let me know in the comments. But right now, let's go ahead and roll this guy off the stand and let's give him a measure to see how tall he sits. Okay, so let's measure him up. Let's break out the stick. Let's put him on the inches side first. And it looks like he'll be right. He's right a little over 7 inches. And if he's a little over 7 inches, he should be right under 18 centimeters. That's where he's at. That's where he's standing. And that's what we're working with today. Okay, so let's scale him up with other figures here. We'll start with Scarecrow. There you go. And we'll go with the Batman Jokerized. Okay, you see the size comparison there? Now, if you look at the Batman Jokerized and the Skydive, those are the exact same figure, just redone with the refresh. These are the same suits, the exact same suits. Let me show you up close. I just noticed that when I went to do the size comparison. Look at those. The exact same suit, right? Just different colors and a different head. Wow. We can talk about that later on, but I just wanted to show you that. These are the same. Okay, so you see it there. Okay. Let's take a look at the piece count. So we have the charge launcher there. You see it? And we also have the backpack with the sticky charge. You see the sticky charge there? And it has a number on there. It looks like it's 2-23. Okay, whatever that means. And you see the backpack. And like I said, there is the charge launcher, right? And the piece count is going to be 3. So that's going to do it. Okay, so let's take a look at the piece counts up close. We'll start with the sticky charge launcher. See it there? You're going to have this real flexible plastic. It's not real sturdy. It could break if you're not too careful with it. But you see these handles here. You got the grip for the hand. See this kind of a gold coloring with the black here. There goes the handle here. Goes into the armpit. And there you have it. Not much to it. Very basic. It's not really awesome. I don't really like it. You see a couple of things here. A little bit design there. It's not that great, but it'll do for looks. And if you put some paint to it yourself, maybe add a little bit of wash to it, you might make it look a little better than what this is. This is not that great. Not really. There you go. Okay, and here's the backpack. The backpack is black, glazed over with the gloss here. You see it? Has a peg that goes into his back to keep it on. And this goes over his shoulders by the neck area. You see it? Not much to that either, right? Okay. And the sticky charge, of course, it's going to be in this chrome color with those numbers I mentioned earlier. And there you have it. Sticks on, boom, sticky charge, right? Okay, that's going to do it for the accessories up close. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure up close. And I'll keep my mouth closed while you look at them. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, let's step into it. That POA, points of articulation. Let's go. We'll start with the head first. Okay, rotations all the way around. On that ball and socket, you have the down, really good. Tilts, side, side, and your up is going to be okay, not bad. Let's go to the arms. Arms are on the latch system. You see it there. It does rotate inside, and you have that PVC plastic. That way the armor is flexible enough for the arm to move up, right? Okay, we got that. Bicep swivel is there. rotations very well, and you have your latch system in the arms that go all the way in, double latch, right? Okay, let's go down to the hands. Hands rotate, and they also have latches themselves inside the wrist right there, okay? Then we have the middle of the figure. It has play. You have a little bit of crunch. You have your outers, and it doesn't move around too well. It looks like it's not too sturdy in the middle. It seems like there's mechanics in there, and it will tear up or break. So be careful with that when you're moving the figure in the center. The belt is stationary, no movements there. We have the click flies there, clickety click. You see that? There you go. No thigh swivel. You do have the double latch system in the leg. There you go, right? Also, you have the funny joint movements in the bottom here because you have the latch in the ankle. Then you also have the ball joint at the bottom, which I do not like. It makes the figure very, very hard to pose and stand correctly with all those movements there. So we do have the pivot in the toe. Gotta love the pivot in the toe. Okay, not too much on the figure. Like I said earlier, this is just a refresh from the Batman Joker eyes. When I looked at it, I just found that out. I did not know until I had them side by side. It's the exact same figure, just a different head and different paint, right? Pretty much a refresh. Okay, guys, that's it. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and cons. The pros are the figure, it does look great. I like his face sculpt. It doesn't look exactly like him, but the sculpting is great and the paint on it is phenomenal. Love the coloring of the hair. The mold is great. The suit coloring is great. I just don't like, for the cons, I don't like that he doesn't have enough accessories. His weapons are okay. The sticky charge launcher is not that great looking, very flimsy of a gun. His backpack is okay. The sticky charge looks good. I do not like that he doesn't have enough pair of hands. The one pair we have here with the open hands is not enough. He doesn't have any batarangs or anything like that. But for me, overall, I'm going to have to give the figure a 3 out of 5. Guys, let me know your stars. Okay, so here's the box. You see the figure in the bubble. You see him and his accessories. You see DC Multiverse, the Dark Knight Batman logo, Batman on the bottom. You have your 22 moving parts, McFarlane Toys, and the Aegis. Let's look at the side panel. You see the Batman Dark Knight logo, Batman Hong Kong Skydive, the Dark Knight, right? McFarlane Toys. And on the other side panel, you have DC Multiverse, Batman, and you have DC Universe Infinite. And you can scan that and check that out if you like. And on the back of the packaging, you can see the artwork pertaining to the card, right? Batman, the Dark Knight. And then you have some sayings right here. You can pause that, look at that. And we have the stuff on the bottom that we know you like. Pause that, and we can get to talking about it. And that's going to do it for the packaging. And of course, we can't forget, inside the packaging, behind the bubble, is the card and that wonderful stand that we all love, right? There goes your card. You got it. Same thing on the back, right? Okay, that's going to do it. And you guessed it. You can get it at Bigbadtoystore.com. Just check out Bigbadtoystore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.